Hey, welcome. It's your boy AJ Albert, CEO and founder of Exclusive Financial Class. We are here on talking financial education, and I want to bring to the stage one of my great friends and battles. We have 20 plus years of service together. Our friendship is unmatched. We are here, and she has done amazing things in her short venture with financial education. So we want to hear her story. She has a great, amazing testimony. So y'all better take out your note pens and notepads because she's about to give y'all some very valuable lessons. So Rachel, please introduce yourself.
Hey, AJ, first of all, thank you for inviting me to this call. I just want to say thank you to all the tremendous leadership that you have shown me over the years and also helping me take my finances by storm and getting my financial house in order. So, just a little bit about me. I am in the military. I've been serving our wonderful country for over 20 years and counting. And, even though I've been serving this country for 20 years, there are just some things I did not know about finances. You can say I was financial illiterate. But now that AJ has positioned me in the right position, I am now on the road to wealth. Um, that's really all I can share at this time. So what else do you have for me, AJ?
Hey, awesome. So, I brought you on here so I could ask you a few questions and just let you get people get to know you and see what, I'm saying, you've done for yourself. So the first question is, what are some of the biggest mistakes people make in this country when it comes to their finances?
Well, I would say the biggest mistakes that people make as it relates to their finances is that they don't have a plan for their finances. They have a plan for how to spend it, but they don't have a plan on how to keep more and how to grow more. And so I believe that is one of the biggest problems that Americans face today.
All right. So basically, they don't know how to what we call cash flow. That's money going in versus money going out. You learning how to keep more of your money means you have a higher cash flow. So if your cash flow is 30, you have $30,000, but your expenses are only $15,000. That means you have a 2 year cash flow. But if you have $1 million income, but you have a $2 million lifestyle, then you only have a 6 months cash flow. So yeah, cash flow is a huge mistake
Exactly.
by people. All right,
Yeah,
so
exactly. Like people aren't living within their means.
yeah, we want to live like the Joneses, but everybody ain't the Joneses. All right, so how do I keep hearing the concept of income shifting? Can you explain to the audience what that actually means?
Well, to me, AJ, what income shifting means is shifting your money that's already yours back into your pocket from creditors and debtors that are trying to take your money and they're not trying to actually help your money grow. So for me, that means you're shifting the income that you're already making already from them and you're finding other vehicles to put your money in order for your money to grow.
Okay, so what are those organizations? What are the three organizations
What do you mean as far as the three organizations, as far as
that you're
what?
shifting your income from?
Like banks, you can be shifting them from creditors, bill collectors, um, just different um, from the federal government. You're shifting it back from people that take your money that you don't even get to see. Um, you don't even get to see it coming.
Oh, so yeah, basically, so the three biggest banks in the world are, what I'm saying, are basically federal taxes, which we put the money in, the world banks from interests that we all pay, and then basically big business are taking the other part of our money, right? So
Yes.
what makes extra digit movement different than other organizations in this industry?
Well, what I believe makes Extra Digit Movement different from other organizations in this industry is that Extra Digit Movement created a comprehensive system that is easy for anyone to just really tap into and be able to utilize the system in order to understand how to have a plan for their money. And so they've created like different personal development opportunities for even folks like me to continue to get smart and educated on how to be a better financial consumer. They've also have a business academy that they provide, and they also have basically a community of people that come together and share information and are like-minded individuals that just want to see each other win. So Extra Digit Movement is one of those unique organizations that actually cares about the financial state that people are in.
Absolutely. I'm sorry, hey, get out of the window. Got these dogs running around here. They don't want to let you work when it's time to work.
I understand.
Hey, they won't let me be great. All right. So next I want to ask you is can you tell us about the save, make, and grow concept that MWR provides their financial during their financial makeover?
Yes, so I believe what you're referring to when you say save, make, and grow is the different areas of finance that MWR specializes in. So we're talking about the Money Max pillar, we're talking about the Equity Max pillar, we're talking about the Credit Max pillar, and then the Wealth Max pillar. So if you go through each of those pillars, you're figuring out a way how to save your money up front, because the government's already taken that through taxes. And then after you figured out how to retrieve that money, then you use that money to help to eliminate debt. And then after you've eliminated debt, then now your income that you're already making is continuously growing because it's not going to all these debtors and these creditors and these bill collectors. So with that extra money, you got to figure out, okay, how do I make that money grow? And so by doing that, you plug into what is called a private reserve account, or you can, utilize the other avenue of the Wealth Max, where you can get into land banking and basically get in a path of growth in areas where we are partnered with Cal Choice, who has surveyed this land in the Los Angeles area. And basically, you're on the path to wealth at that point once you're able to buy land at wholesale and then sell it at resale. So I believe that is what you're referring to as it relates to the save,
So that's
grow.
that's the save portion, yes. And then how do you make your money? And then you said you mentioned the growth from the PRA and everything, but how do we make
Yes.
money as well?
We make money through just sharing this information. We share this information with other people who are wanting to take their finances by storm, and by doing that, we just plug into the different overviews, and we plug people into the home-based business that allows us to make money by utilizing the Extra Digit Movement system, and it helps us to generate business income per se.
Okay, all right. So last question is before we close out this session, because we don't want to be in here taking everybody's time all day. So last question is, where do you see MWR and yourself within the next 5 years?
Well, I'll just say this. I've been with MWR for a little over a year now, and I couldn't imagine where I'm at right now financially. I feel like this company is very tangible. They provide results, and they believe in helping people. So the sky is the limit. I could see MWR being international. I could see them partnering with different higher level organizations. I mean, because if you think about it, everybody needs finances. Everybody wants to make sure their finances are straight. So MWR is the deal, and I believe in what MWR has to offer.
Okay, okay. So, and you see yourself in 5 years being where with this company?
Well, if we're talking about levels and, promotions and all that, maybe the highest ranking individual, like where Brian Bean is. I mean, I could see myself being where he's at. If we're talking organizational levels,
Yeah.
that's where I see myself.
All right. So basically one of the top 3% income earners in the world, which that Mr. Brian Bean is one of the top 3% income earners. So hey,
Yeah.
that says a lot. If you plan on being in the top 3% in the next 5 years, hey, that's a
I
train I'm
mean, why
trying to
not?
ride.
I mean, why
Sky's
not,
the limit, right? Hey, so I do appreciate you coming on for this interview. We all love you. We love the education you keep putting out. So I keep being that leader that you are and sharing this information as much as possible, because we know everyone in America actually needs this education, because financial literacy is costing you money every day.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
This is Rachel
Thank
Harris. Any last remarks?
I'll see you at the top. Thank you.
Absolutely. Hey, that's my battle, Rachel Harris. I'm AJ Albert, CEO of Exclusive Financial Class. We'll see y'all on the other side.